Okay guys, our snack area is pretty slim. We have some almonds, we have some, what are these called? Pumpkin seeds. We have one thing of peanut butter right here. But aside from that, we have a few muffins that look kind of sad actually, but that is what we have for right now, and one thing of granola. One thing of granola. So we need to fill this back up, but a little sneaky, tricky thing. Normally I fill a lot of that with fruits and vegetables, and I am not going shopping yet. I need to fill this area with things that I already have on hand. So let's dig in the cabinets and see what we can. So I have oodles of jars here as well, and I do have some room in my refrigerator. So I am going to grab some of this out in some of my plastic jars. So far, what we have is just some weird things I got out. I have one container of yogurt. I have some, this looks like, what are those? Not honey nut. Oh goodness, I can't even think of the name of the brand. What kind of cereal is this? This is the kind of cereal with flakes and like honey, tastes honey-ish. We have some Chex, some more Chex. We have some graham crackers and another box of graham crackers. We have these oven baked crisp cheesy things, and we have some figs. And then we have some fruit roll-ups that we made before. I probably am going to keep these just in those and not put them in anything. I have some applesauce here. I have some frozen berries, and I have some plums that we canned. So these I have for my dry goods, and then I'm pulling some of these out for some fridge stuff. He's helping me line these up. I do also have some milk. So I could potentially make some more yogurt. So I want to make sure that I leave a little bit left in this container so I don't use that all up to make more. So if you do not like blackberries with like the seeds and everything in them, then you probably don't want to do this. You could use raspberries or whatever you want to use. I'm going to fill at least these 10 and then see where I am for that. So I am using a 1/4 of a cup measure, and I'm going to put blueberries in the bottom of these. Are literally blackberries that we picked last year, so the cost for those is free. I'm going to use the same size, and I'm going to put this in all of them. Okay, so we got the 10 jars there, and we have enough to make some more yogurt. If I had granola, I would use that at this point. I need to make some more granola. I do have the ingredients to make granola, and I'll probably be making that tomorrow when we have a couple minutes. But for right now, I'm using what I have so I can get these filled up so that I can make other plans and do other things tomorrow. Instead, I'm going to use some of this cereal. Bunches of oats. That's the name of the cereal. See the top here? And so beautiful, beautiful. Right there. Yum. We're going to put them in here first. So she's putting these cheese crisps in the containers like that. She's putting some cereal in each one there. And now I have these containers here, and I am going to take these plums and put them in. So there was 10 here, we filled 9, then we have that little tidbit left. So, so we have some applesauce here, and we're gonna fill these. So now I have 9 of these. I'm gonna see how far this applesauce will go, and then we're making these little, it's just like 1/2 of a graham cracker. I broke them up like this for my daughter, and then she is working on putting peanut butter. So that also did 9 little cups of applesauce. And for us, this was fairly free, except for the canning ingredients. This is just apples from free apples, and we made applesauce. Sometimes you can find people that have wild apple trees on their property, or look at public lands that might have apple trees on their land and be able to find free apples. We don't add anything to our applesauce. It is sweet enough, and so it's just pureed apples in a jar. If you want to add some sugar, cinnamon, whatever you want to add to it, then you can do that. I'm just putting applesauce in here so it's like a free snack. We have 9 with pineapple now. As a family mama of 15, these snacks will last a couple days, and then we're also going to be making a couple snacks tomorrow. Usually my daughter picks a couple things to make. I have some sweetened condensed milk, so I'm thinking that probably we're gonna make some magic bars tomorrow, and that would be like for a treat type dessert, and then these items will go in, and then next week we'll end up refilling up what we have here. Okay guys, let's check out what we got. So we have these graham crackers, which we just used 1 package of these. We got these for $1.25 at the Dollar Tree. So that would be 75 cents worth of crackers and some peanut butter, maybe $1. I don't know how much peanut butter. That would be probably not $1, probably 50 cents worth of peanut butter. So $1.25, and we got 2, 4, 6, 8, 9 things of crackers for that price. And then we have these little cheese crisps. I don't honestly remember how much I spent for the big bag of those. It's just something that we needed to use up in our pantry. Cereal, that was probably not about a third of a bag of cereal. So depending on what you have for cereal or you don't have for cereal, that would be, it's just like a generic Chex or whatever. I don't know how much it is. Maybe like $1's worth, maybe. If a box of cereal is like $3, maybe $1's worth. These are cute little cups. I used to do these a lot for breakfast, just with granola or cereal on top. So this has whatever berries that we have on, that we get for free. So those are free. And then we have a little bit of yogurt. So the container of yogurt for all of these would have been I want to say $3.50. But you can also buy stuff that's cheaper than that. Around $3, you can buy a container of yogurt. Or if you're making a whole gallon of yogurt, you could do that as well, which would be the cost of a gallon of milk. A gallon of milk at Aldi is $2 and under $3. So anyway, cheap enough. So we're looking at $3 for all of those. And then the cereal, we used very little of the cereal, maybe 1/8 of a bag. Are plums, and we picked those for free and then canned them. This is applesauce. We picked the apples and made applesauce for free. We got pineapples for $1 per pineapple, and we used about a little less than 1 pineapple per quart. So this right here would be about 75 cents worth of pineapple. And then we made these a couple weeks ago. Those are just fruit leathers. So we are going to take these, and this stuff here is going to go over at the end of the table in the snack bin, and this will go in the snack bin in the fridge. And then I'll make a little paper ticket that says what each of these is, and I'll put that in the snack bin.